All right, let's talk about the TOEFL test. You know, a lot of people see it as just this massive hurdle you have to get over, but I want us to look at it a different way. Let's think of it as your passport, a powerful document that's about to open up a whole world of opportunities for you. So, I'm guessing you're here because you're dreaming big. Maybe it's a degree from a top international university, or landing a career that takes you all over the globe. If that sounds like you, then you are in exactly the right place. Because that dream, it's a lot closer than you might think.
And this really gets to the heart of it. The TOEFL isn't some gatekeeper trying to keep you out. No way. It's the key. It's the specific key that's been designed to unlock those very doors you're trying to walk through.
So, let's get into it. Let's really understand what this passport is all about and why it carries so much weight.
First things first, the basics. TOEFL literally stands for the Test of English as a Foreign Language. But here's the crucial part. It's not just about everyday English. Its whole purpose is to see if you're ready for the academic world. You know, can you keep up with a fast-paced lecture? Can you read through a dense research paper? Can you actually jump into a classroom discussion? That's what it's all about.
So who even came up with this powerful passport? And how did it become the gold standard that it is today? Well, let's unpack its story.
Okay, this is really important for its credibility. The TOEFL is made by the Educational Testing Service, or ETS. Now, the key thing here is that they're a nonprofit, and they were started with help from big names in education like the Modern Language Association and the College Board. So this isn't just some company's product, it's a serious assessment tool built by educators.
And it's been around for a while, all the way back to 1964. What's really cool is seeing how it's changed with the times. It started on paper, then moved to computers, and now it's the Internet-Based Test, or IBT. And that's not just about technology. It really shows a big shift in what it means to be ready for a global classroom.
So when you have this passport in your hand, what does it actually certify? I mean, what skills does it tell the world you've absolutely mastered?
The modern TOEFL IBT is all about these 4 pillars of communication. It's a complete package, right? It looks at your ability to listen to lectures, read textbooks, speak up in a conversation, and write a solid essay. All 4 are just essential for success.
And this right here, this shows one of the biggest changes in how the test thinks. The older versions, they were really heavy on passive stuff, like memorizing grammar rules. But the IBT is all about active, real-world communication. It tests how you use all these skills together, just like you would on a real university campus.
Okay, so we know what it is and what's on it. But why is it such a big deal? I mean, where can this passport actually take you?
Just take a second and look at that number. Over 11,000. What on earth does that even mean?
Well, it means that over 11,000 universities, colleges, and agencies all over the world, they trust the TOEFL score. It's become a global standard, kind of like a universal language that tells every institution, hey, this person is ready.
And its reach is just huge. We're not just talking about getting into a university. This is your ticket to amazing scholarship programs. It's a key document if you're looking at immigration for places like Australia or the UK. It can even give you a real edge when you're applying for jobs at big multinational companies.
So, at the end of the day, when a university asks for a TOEFL score, what they're really asking for is proof. They want proof that you're not just going to survive in their classrooms, but that you are going to thrive, that you can follow the lectures, join the debates, and write the papers that are going to earn you that degree.
Okay, so the stakes feel high, I get it, but the path forward is super clear. Feeling like you're ready to start this journey? Great, let's get practical and map out a simple way to prepare. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Seriously, it all boils down to a pretty straightforward 3-step plan. Step 1, know the test inside and out so there are 0 surprises. Step 2, build up your toolkit. We're talking academic vocabulary and skills. And step 3, which is so important, practice under pressure. Use a timer, simulate the real thing so that test day feels familiar.
Okay, let's fire off some quick tips for the listening section. You have to be an active listener. Don't just let the audio play, zero in on the main ideas and the speaker's attitude. And practice taking short, keyword notes, not full sentences, just little triggers for your memory. Oh, and a huge one, make sure you practice with different accents. You could hear someone from the US, the UK, Australia, you'll be so glad you prepared.
Now for the reading section. Your absolute best friend here is vocabulary. Make it a daily mission to learn new academic words. When you practice, get really good at spotting the main idea of each paragraph. It's like a little roadmap. And of course, you've just got to practice with official TOEFL questions until they feel like second nature. This isn't just about reading.
It's about learning to think like the test thinks.
So, we've unpacked it all. We've seen why the TOEFL is so powerful, and we've looked at the first steps to get you ready. It is so much more than a test score. It is a globally recognized passport. So the only question left to ask is the one right there on your screen. Where are you going to let it take you?